Okay, so someone's here. Alright, so can I start it? Okay. So hey guys, it is I, Kuroninja, and this live stream is about Super Kuroninja Taisen, which is this. It's one of my biggest projects yet because it introduces a lot of Kuroninjas. But I'm also gonna be I'm also gonna be answering your questions if you ask me any or something. All right. Oh, and episode 1 of Super Critic Tyson. I meant Super Kuro Ninja Tyson. Episode 1, part 1 of Super Kuro Ninja Tyson is already out. And so basically, I'm just going to talk about Super Kuro Ninja Tyson. So basically, the plot revolves around Neo Dragon Ranger. So I decided to make Neo Dragon Ranger the villain. But there is. When am I going to do a Face Reveal? I am not going to do a Face Reveal unless unless something happens. There are a few things that can. Are you sure about that? Because here's the thing. My Earth Zero counterpart decided to get involved with the project. So what he did was he added one of his favorite games to the thing, and I don't really like where it's going. But anyway, here's the thing. So in part two, they're Kuro Ninja and Anti Kuro Ninja somehow decided to team up because of Neo Dragon Ranger attacking or something. Basically, they decide to go to Dark Prism and break Akuro Ninja out of Dark Prism. And the reason why Akuro Ninja is there is because he died on December 26, 2017. So yeah. So he ended up in Dark Prism because of that. But anyway, there's also I'm just going to talk about the villains of Super Kuro Ninja Taisen. So the main villain of Super Kuro Ninja Taisen is Neo Dragon Ranger. And Neo Dragon Ranger is basically this Neo Dragon Ranger is who's Neo Dragon Ranger again? He's basically the evil doppelganger to him. Yes, of course I watch Kamen Rider. I used to have this thing on my blog called Riderverse Reviews where I started with Kamen Rider Build, but then I ended up discontinuing it because of some stuff that happened. I also have some Kamen Rider stuff. I've collected some Kamen Rider stuff. I don't really know where they are right now. I've got some core medals or something. And some cell medals. I don't really know what to use them for. But anyway, what happens is Neo Dragon Ranger suddenly takes over the Kuro Ninja multiverse or something, and he's very powerful. But then here's what happens next. What nobody knows yet is that there's another main villain. So you might be wondering, who is this other main villain? I still don't know who's watching. But anyway, this other main villain is an evil Kuro Ninja that nobody has ever seen before. Okay. I figured that's kind of a good idea. Except, what about Are you sure that it's a good idea? Because, yeah, I don't think it's really a good idea because, you know what, never mind. Just go and make it canon. But why would you... Okay, but I have a question. Why would you choose... Why would you replace me with, out of all the people, why would you replace me in Super Critic Tyson 2 with that guy? Yeah, why would... I have no idea why. And it's probably a bad idea because it's the Jew-ogers or something, and there's also something happening in the latter. I'm not gonna say his name because what he did is very what he did at the start of the year is very controversial or something. But anyway, there's this you know what, never mind. Oh, and that's not all. There's gonna be some other characters appearing in Super Kuroninja Taisen that aren't Kuroninjas. And they're also not original characters. They're not OCs either. There's okay. At least it's not that guy. From somewhere. From the seal. I have no idea why Neo Dragon Ranger was sealed away. Probably because, yeah, I don't really have any idea why. So now what? Now what is it? Now there's no one watching my stream. So yeah, right now no one's watching my stream. What am I supposed to do now that no one's watching? Okay. Oh, hi there. It is I, Kuroninja. And he just left. Oh, now he's back again. Or is it someone else? But anyway, this is a live stream about Super Kuroninja Taisen. And it's basically this, it has a lot of Kuroninjas in it and stuff. And now I don't know what to talk about. Okay, so here's what happened in Super Kuroninja Taisen so far. So what happened was it started with Anti-Kuroninja and Kuroninja. And then what happened next was Neo Dragon Ranger then showed up. And Neo Dragon Ranger is one of the main villains for Super Kuroninja Taisen. But what happened next was he then disappeared, so Anti-Kuroninja and Kuroninja know that they have to stop Neo Dragon Ranger. But meanwhile, there's so here's something you should know about me and Anti-Kuroninja. Obviously, we both don't get along or something. But there is one Kuroninja who's basically like the peacekeeper or something. So there's this Kuroninja who's based off of the Green Ranger or something. He's known as Kuroninjagon, and basically what he's supposed to do is he's supposed to be in charge of keeping the peace between two or more Kuroninjas. Okay. Okay. There's not really much to do here. What am I supposed to do now? This stream is really boring. Oh no. Anti-Kuroninja found my stream. Anti-Kuroninja, what the heck are you doing here? Okay. Yeah, were you surprised to see Anti-Kuroninja appear on the stream or something? Yeah, Anti-Kuroninja doesn't really need invitations or something. He just likes to do this regularly. Of course it's gonna be good Anti-Kuroninja. Okay, now what? I have no idea. He was here at the start of the stream, but then he disappeared, but then he left. And I have no idea why. Now what? I'm thinking of doing some kind of quiz as my next live stream or something. Yeah, that's kind of true. I'm actually one of the people who doesn't really like Super Critic Taisen. I still enjoy watching it, ironically though. Now I don't really hate Super Critic Taisen because of the animation, because I'm not really the kind of person who cares about what something looks like. If someone asked me to rate the different Super Sentai seasons based on the suits, it would take a year before I finally gave an answer, because I don't really care about the suits that much. So yeah, it's not really the animation that I don't like. It's the plot. The plot's not really that good, because Yeah. But anyway, so you know how there were all those cameos in Super Critic Tyson. There were all these cameos or something in Super Critic Tyson Part 4. In Super Critic Tyson Part 4, there were a lot of cameos. And I think the reason why that happened is for the same reason that it's probably for the same reason that might. Yeah, that's a really good idea. So wait, which season are you adapting? Okay. Yeah, that's a really good season. I've watched a few episodes of it, and yeah, yeah, it's a good season. Hold on, is Lupin Yellow going to be in Super Kuroninja Taisen? Yes, Lupin Yellow is definitely gonna be in Super Kuroninja Taisen. Me and Lupin Yellow have been together since January. Yes, that's right. Me and Lupin Yellow have been together since January. Okay, so now what? Okay, goodbye, Anti-Kuro Ninja, and get out of here. Wait a minute, where's Anti-Kuro Ninja now? Okay. So anyway, me and Anti-Kuro Ninja are going to appear in Super Kuroninja Taisen. There's also going to be Akuro Ninja, because for some reason everyone likes Akuro Ninja. Then there's also going to be Kuroninja 10. Kuroninja 10 is basically it's basically a purple Kuro Ninja, and the reason why he's purple is because he's the orchid ninja in his universe. Oh, and also I want to show you something. So you know how I said that? Do you remember when I said that me and Lupin Yellow were together since January or something? So you know how I said that me and Lupin Yellow are together since January? Well, guess what? It's probably gonna change because of something that happened in March. Anyway, here's what happened. So basically, this is gonna be very surprising. Fortunately, Neo Tyranno Ranger's not here, so I can talk about this. But anyway, so here's the thing. Ever since here's the thing. So basically, it all started with Kuroninja X Chapter 10. Now what happens is this is probably one of the few times when I actually used character development or something. But anyway, what I was trying to do is basically there's so you know how I'm on here's something I should tell you first. So basically I'm on Team Lupin Ranger. However, there is something else. So in Lupin Ranger versus Pato Ranger, there's two teams. There's the Lupin Rangers and the Pato Rangers. And guess what? So what happens is March 10 was the birthday of Patoran Sango's Earth Zero counterpart. And so I decided to wish her a happy birthday. And it's right here. It's right here. So my Twitter is at Kuroninja9. I recommend you follow me on Twitter. But anyway, what happens is I decided to give her a birthday message or something, and it has 1 like on it. This tweet has 1 like on it. Try and guess who liked my tweet. Just guess. Who do you think liked my tweet? There was one person. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I'll give you 2 seconds. No wait, I'll give you 10 seconds to change your answer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, are you sure that's Neo Tyranno Ranger? Yes, it's true that he follows me on Twitter. But guess what? Do you want to know who liked it? It was Patoran Sango herself. Patoran Sango liked my tweet. Okay, I'll show it to you again. So here's the tweet, and yeah. So what do you think? Yes, I know, so many people were surprised when that happened, but I'm not just going to start there, because I have a chance at redemption. Last year, it was Uchu Sentai Q Ranger. And I'm going to do the same thing again on July 20. I'm going to do the same thing again on July 20. And the reason why it's going to be very shocking is because of 2 things. One of them is because I haven't really been focusing on that one for so long. And number 2 is because she appears in Super Critic Taisen. And the reason why she appears in Super Critic Taisen, the only reason why she appears there is probably because of the same reason why Lupin Yellow is going to appear in Super Kuroninja Taisen. So how surprised were you when you found out that Patoran Sango's Earth Zero counterpart? Okay. Okay. Oh, and did you know that I created this, I think I created this OC for Q Ranger. And basically it's supposed to be like the White Ranger or something. And he's known as Hakucho White. And I was actually the first one who came up with it, but there are so many Hakucho Whites now that I decided to kill off Hakucho White, and he rarely makes appearances. Yeah, there might be a Q Ranger adaptation. But I don't know if it's gonna be a good Q Ranger adaptation. Yeah, that's probably, yeah, there might be one. But wait. There's I think the higher powers of Earth Zero have changed for Power Rangers. So maybe it might be in 2021 or something, because there's Power Rangers Beast Morphers. There might be a Power Rangers Super Beast Morphers, but I don't think there's gonna be a Power Ranger Super Beast Morphers or something. Why are you face palming? Why are you face palming? Is it because I keep saying Earth Zero or something? Well, here's the thing. It's not my fault that I'm saying Earth Zero. There's a list of banned words that the Kuroninja multiverse, anyone in the Kuroninja multiverse, is not allowed to say, and the reason why is because, yeah, a Zyuohger adaptation might be a good idea. Oh. Oh, so you weren't talking about me. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I challenge you to guess the top three, try and guess my top three Q Rangers. Does that mean that there will be a Tokyuger adaptation in 2020 or something? I was looking forward to a Tokyuger adaptation, and I also had this idea of how to adopt it. So basically, are you sure about that? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because here's the thing. Even though... Hold on. Even though Naga is one of my favorite Q Rangers, I only started liking him when he turned evil and got the Hibitsukai Metal power-up. And then the Hibitsukai Metal was an inspiration for one of my OCs, known as DSR. And if you're wondering what DSR stands for, it stands for Dark Silver Ranger. But here's something you should know. Ho-Oh Soldier is one of my favorite Q Rangers, and I actually like Ho-Oh Soldier more than Stinger. Okay, here's the thing. I had a crush on Hami before it was cool. And besides, that was a long time ago. Now I'm focused on Tsukasa, not Kamen Rider Decade. I'm talking about Pater and Sango. Now I'm focused on Pater and Sango because that story has way more character development than even Kuroninja X Momo Ninja. Or the one with Shiro Ninja. Kuroninja / Pater and Sango has more character development. Wait, you're on Team Pato Ranger. I'm on Team Lupin Ranger, but that doesn't stop me from liking Pato and Sango. But anyway, what do you guys think of, oh, now we've balanced it out a bit. There's someone on Team Lupin Ranger and someone on Team Pato Ranger. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering about Lupin Yellow, here's the thing. I don't have a crush on Lupin Yellow. But basically, in the Kuroninja series, yes, I am not doing my live action rant because of two things. Number one is because I can't find, and number two is because I'm a Gavin purist. Now here's the thing, before you say that I'm not a Gavin purist because I only watched Space Sheriff Gavin, I've watched other Metal Hero series as well. I've watched Space Sheriff Scheider. I've watched Space Sheriff Scheider a bit. There were a few episodes. There was also, yeah, so I watched a few episodes of Space Sheriff Scheider. But the reason why I am a Gavin purist is because of I think the episodes in Space Sheriff Goblin are way better. But anyway, what happens is the best episode of Space Sheriff Goblin, by the way, is episode 25. I recommend you watch Space Sheriff Goblin episode 5 if you have the chance. But now that I've finished talking about Space Sheriff Goblin, what am I supposed to talk about next? Oh, and by the way, does anyone want to guess my least favorite Q Rangers? Does anyone want to guess my least favorite Q Rangers? It's really obvious what number 1 is because he's a Red Ranger. And you know what I think about Red Rangers. If you've been on if you've been a Kuroninja fan for, yes, that's right. Yeah, it's really obvious why I don't really like Lucky that much. But one of the main reasons why is because I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to pair Lucky with Hami or something. But in my opinion, Naga and Hami had way more character development together. And if you want proof, watch episodes 26 and episodes 35 of Q Ranger. That's the reason why. Okay. Not yet. I might think about seeing it, but I think it's gonna be a good one. Now here's the thing, so you know what, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Okay then. Yeah, I know. Gokai Yellow, wait, isn't Gokai Yellow Raptor's Earth 1 counterpart or something? Yeah, I think Gokai Yellow is Raptor's Earth 1 counterpart or something. And Gokai and Raptor is Gokai Yellow's Earth 9 counterpart. I don't really talk about Gokaiger that much on my channel because basically I want to keep my opinion on Gokaiger a secret. So now nobody really knows if I like it and nobody knows if I hate it either. So if someone asks me if I like Gokaiger, I'm not answering. But I do have some artifacts I do have some Gokaiger artifacts. I have this Ranger key. But that's not all. I also have that is classified information. That is classified information. I'm not going to tell anyone what I think of Gokaiger. But I did make a Gokaiger related theory that I created a theory where I had no choice but to talk about Gokaiger. So it's this theory that Aka Red is not really as powerful as everyone thinks he is. And he's actually it's an okay season. It's a good season, but I don't really like it that much. I also have this thing. I have no idea what it is, but I probably have nothing to do with it. So do you want to know more about my upcoming projects? I'm planning on reviewing this dinosaur themed. Planning on reviewing a certain movie of a certain dinosaur themed Sentai. Try and guess what I might review. Try and guess. Yes, that's right. I am going to review Kyoryuger's movie. It's the one with the musical. It's the one that has Death Ryuger in it, and I just so happen to have a Death Ryuger helmet. Now you might be wondering, where did I get this from? Well, let me tell you where I got the Death Ryuger helmet from. So basically, it's a trophy. I had a fight with Death Ryuger once. Okay, fine. Here's the thing. So, wait a minute. Something's wrong with the screen. Okay, it's back to normal. But anyway, you know what? Never mind. It's really obvious where I got the Death Ryuger helmet from. Out of character. I'm going to go out of character for a bit. So basically, my Earth Zero counterpart used to cosplay as Death Ryuger, and he also cosplayed as Kamen Rider O. But anyway, I'm going to be reviewing that Kyoryuger movie that has Death Ryuger in it for classified reasons. I'm not going to give away the reason why I'm reviewing the movie, but it does have something. It doesn't have any. I think it probably does have something to do with Death Ryuger. But the main reason why I'm reviewing the Kyoryuger movie is because, for once, it has something to do with Earth Zero. It has something to do with Earth Zero. But I'm not going to give away the answer. I almost reviewed episode 39 of Kyoryuger for the same reason. But I don't think I'm really interested in episode 39 of Kyoryuger. Are you sure? Are you really sure? Okay, I'm not really sure. I think I followed them on Twitter or something. But I'm not really sure. There was basically one person who was cast for the Kyoryuger movie, and she has a very important role in the story. So basically, she has the power to control the Spinosaurus thing. He has the power to control that Spinosaurus Zord or something. I forgot the name of the Spinosaurus thing, but yeah. That's the main reason why I'm reviewing that movie. Okay, so now nobody's watching my stream. Now what? Okay, so since nobody's here, I'm going to give the reason. I'm going to give the reason why I'm reviewing Kyoryuger's movie. And the reason why is because the reason why is right there. That's the one reason why. That's the one reason why I'm reviewing. Thing to do with Kuroninja.